Well, the question says that Fanny had some $5 and $10 notes in her wallet. There was a total of 60 pieces of notes at first, alright? And she spent one half or half of the number of $5 notes and received another 12 pieces of $10 notes from her mom. Then, the number of notes, $10 notes, was 2/3 of the number of $5 notes in the end. And we're supposed to find how much money did she have at first. So at first, since we are told the statement is saying that she spent one half of the $5 notes. So to begin drawing the $5 notes model, we draw it to be 2 units because of the denominator 2. Alright, we draw it 2 units, and out of which 1 unit has been spent. What about the model at first for $10 notes? We draw it as one part. We draw it either shorter or longer than the $5 model. In this case, I draw it shorter. Okay, much shorter. Then, because she spent away one half of $5 notes, that means to say she had only 1 unit left. But before that, we are given information that they had a total of 60 pieces of notes here. Alright, so 2 units plus 1 part is equivalent to 60. Alright, take note that these models are representing total number of the individual notes. Now, since she spent 1 unit, so she got 1 unit of $5 notes left. Whereas for $10 notes, she received another 12 pieces from her mom, so we put it as 1 part plus 12. Okay? And we're told that as such, the number of $10 notes is equivalent to 2/3 of the $5 notes. So looking at $5 notes, which is 1 unit in the end, we want to cut it into 3 parts. Alright, so, sorry, 3 blocks. So if this $5 notes in the end is 3 blocks, then $10 notes will be 2 blocks to fulfill the fraction statement of 2/3. Okay, so now by looking at this part of the model, we know that 1 unit is equal to 3 blocks. We convert each unit into blocks for the model on top and put it down in the models. Instead of cutting a model, we can do it this way. Then we also know that 2 blocks is equivalent to 1 part plus 12. So imagine that if, let's say, I'm going to add in these 12 notes of $10 notes here. Okay, the total number of notes from 60 will become 72. Alright, this is what it means. So we add it in for calculation purposes. Okay, and then we know that this 1 part plus 12 is equal to 2 blocks. So put out the information here. So all together on the left here we have 3, 3, 2, which is equal to 8 blocks. So which means the 8 blocks is equal to 72 notes. Therefore, each block will represent 9 notes by taking 72 divided by 8. So 1 block is 9 notes. So the question is, how much money did she have at first? At first, she had a total of 6 blocks of $5. So for $5, 6 blocks, so we take 6 times 9, which is 54 notes. So the total value of $5 will be 54 multiplied by 5, which is $270. Got it? Whereas for total number of notes for $10 at first was 1 part. Okay, 1 part. Since 1 part is 12 less than 2 blocks. Okay, 1 block is 9, 2 block is 18. So we take 18 minus 12. That gives us 6 notes. Okay, 6 notes of $2 in equivalence to value. We take 6 times 2. That gives us $12. So the total value or total amount of money she had at first was $270 plus $12. That gives us $282. That is the answer to the questions. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.